Yo boys, as you see, 1st of November is here, and yeah, officially No Nut November ended, and I want to talk about how I managed to, to go through No Nut November with pretty much ease. I can honestly say that I passed No Nut November, and you may, you cap, show us the proof. Sorry, brother, brother, and that's the tip. Because I don't have proof that I passed, there's no November, but you just have to believe me, right? So yeah, let's just maybe start talking about it. But before we start, my name is Christian, a normal guy who wants to improve. So yeah, let's go to the video. So how I managed to pass the No November with pretty much ease. The point. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I wasn't really feeling like I was on No Nut November, even though like I was participating on No Nut November, we can say this, but I wasn't really feeling like I was on No Nut November, So what do I mean by this? Many young guys, as when they are addicted to pornography and all of that, they go on to No Nut November to, they think that No Nut November is gonna cure their porn addictions within a month, and that's basically impossible. I failed at least 2 No Nut Novembers before I passed the third one. Third time's the charm, as people say. But I screwed up 2 No Nut Novembers before I managed to pass the third one, because I had this mindset that like No Nut November is gonna cure my porn addiction, and well, that didn't happen because I failed 2 editions of it. But you know what I mean. If you want to pass No Nut November, you need to it's kind of complicated, but if you want to pass pass No Nut November, you need to fail the rest of the editions. You know what I mean, right? Before I passed this one, sorry, I failed 2 editions of November, and those 2 editions, like I was still curing myself from my porn addiction, and I would say that treat No Nut November as a test for you. If you manage to cure yourself from a porn addiction, if you fail on No Nut November, if you relapse on No Nut November, or relapse any time, right? But I'm specifically talking about NNN. If you relapse on No Nut November while curing yourself from a porn addiction, tell yourself that you still need to cure your porn addiction because you're not ready to pass No Nut November, right? So my tip for you guys is, before you start participating in No Nut November, clear yourself, generally clear yourself from porn addiction, because you believe that you're gonna beat your porn addiction with 1 edition of NNN. No, that's not how it works. Treat No Nut November as a test. If you actually manage to beat your addiction, So yeah, so this is the tip for you. But how I managed to pass it? I was telling you, I wasn't really for all of the November, I wasn't really feeling like I was on No Nut November. Like, I know that it was November and I shouldn't jack off, but I know that I shouldn't jack off in the first place, So yeah, my tip for you guys, before you take this challenge, because this is a challenge, before you take this challenge, just cure yourself generally from an addiction, from the porn addiction. Before I completed this edition of NNN, I failed for the last 2 editions. But yeah, hope this video was helpful. I recorded this because I didn't know what to record, honestly, guys. But those videos from November are really fun. They really fucking like to blow up. But yeah, stay hard, because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out and good luck.